Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is a video that has been widely shared on social media whereby an official, a government official was entering a stadium and the stadium was full. That means the game was going on. And that person was believed to be none other than William Samoei Ruto, the president. But you can hear from background people shouting there, Simba. That means maybe Simba rat. But majority of people believe that according to the kind of protocol he was given there, it seems to be William Ruto. So with that perception that this is William Samoei Ruto coming to the stadium, they started making some noise. Someone said at one time, make some noise. They made noise, referring to William Samoei Ruto as the Kayo. They referred to him as Mwizi. They told him, Shuka, calm down, climb down. That was the kind of treatment and the welcome they gave to William Samoei Ruto in that stadium.
Mwizi! Zakayo! Mwizi! Zakayo shuka! Zakayo! Zakayo! Simba! Zakayo! 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 Tunaona president. Tunakurekodi. Tunakuweka kwa ipoa unashikwa. Unatupiga tunakurekodi tunakuweka kwa ipoa unashikwa. Unaona longi ya baru tamevaa longi ya mbao hapo. Zakayo! Unamuogopa! Kwani unamuogopa?
Now, beside this drama, Ruto was also somewhere in the church, and he is changing his tone. The kind of acceptance he had taken from the name Zakayo, it is changing. This time around, he was in church asking Kenyans not to call him names like Zakayo. Musiniite majina Zakayo, Mara, Nini. This time around, he don't want to be called anything, as far as it is a way of criticizing him. He don't like now. He is changing. And he's telling people, please don't call me Zakayo. That was William Ruto in church.
Jameni, musinite majina mara Zakayo mara nani.
As we continue with this panel discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our return subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, look at that and imagine you are the president. You go to watch a football match with the youth where you need to be welcomed, embraced, so that youth will feel like the president is with us. He's part of this. Your presence means you are supporting that. So instead of the crowd welcoming Ruto warmly, they did not want to see him. Instead, they started a narrative that was somehow abusive to the president. They called him Zakayo, meaning they are saying that this is a tax collector entering the stadium. A man who has oppressed them by punitive taxes. So they are shouting Zakayo. They have gone to an extent of referring to him as Mwizi. So when they shout Mwizi, 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 imagine, look at that. So that is the president now. If you are the one, you will not continue with this journey. I don't know even if you can get out of the car. You have not been welcomed. So you are now a thief. So the youth are tired with William Samoei Ruto. They are pissed off. They don't want to see him. They are telling him to climb down. Kama ni wewe hiyo safari utaendelea nayo. It is total embarrassment. So Ruto has nowhere to hide but to face reality. That he is the problem we are facing in this country. This alone tells you that. Whether that person was Ruto or not, the message has been delivered. That we don't want you. You are our problem. You have messed our pocket. And indeed, the youth have reasons why they are doing so. But this was a total embarrassment. It is rejection. Like if there was election tomorrow, the only thing these people will be doing, it is to go and vote out someone in the name of Zakayo. So Ruto, he's also learning that the name Zakayo is destructive. It is a weapon for massive destruction politically. Now he's rejecting the name Zakayo. Anaambia watu, mara msiniite majina Zakayo, nini, umana nini. Why is he rejecting when at the one point somewhere in church, he accepted to be called Zakayo? Sisi hatukumuita Zakayo. I don't see any Kenyan calling him Zakayo. It was Raila Odinga who called him Zakayo. But because he was egocentric, so arrogant, he did not care. He accepted the name Zakayo. Today he's feeling the heat. He's saying, I'm no longer willing to be called Zakayo. Why not when you have overtaxed Kenyans? And we know the cry with the youth is that because of this overtaxation, many investors are exiting Kenya. So many are becoming jobless. And these people are heading to, now wanaenda Tanzania, Uganda, and elsewhere, even in Nigeria. The report is that more than 100,000 people have been rendered jobless from the time when Ruto took over power. Punitive taxes have destroyed jobs in this country. They have destroyed businesses. And there is no one who will carry this blame other than the person who was threatening members of parliament, intimidating them and forcing them to vote for this bill. So Ruto will be number one to carry this problem. Wale wabunge ambao walipiga kura pia na hao wako hapa. And that is it. So there is a wave of rejection of UDA and its administration. So imagine what will be the next place you'll be going to. Now youth are rejecting you. The people you refer to as hustlers, where you banked your vote on. You called them boda boda. Today they are calling you Zakayo, Mwizi, Shuka. So things are changing and we see revolution coming. Once everyone has rejected Ruto, I think the only thing he will have to do is to learn his own political lesson also. Many are feeling so much betrayed because there was too much promises Ruto made in a campaign. He promised too much. But the worst thing is that he has turned against all the promises he made. Today he has become the worst man to tax Kenyans. Today people are suffering there was kazi kwa vijana and the kazi mtaani. Uhuru was not a fool. He has intelligence who are paid by taxpayers' money. They gave the report to him. And because of the intelligence report, Uhuru introduced kazi kwa vijana. The reason was that you are trying to make sure that many youth are not lured into these bad characters of robbery, violence, stealing, just to earn a living. When you are hungry, you can do anything kupata mkate wa kila siku. Tumbo ni kitu mbaya. So Uhuru was trying to solve that problem by introducing kazi mtaani, kazi kwa vijana. Si eti alikuwa na create employment. He was just trying to make a way so that youth can earn something as they try to do something reasonable and keep them busy. Ruto came and the first thing he did, he abolished kazi kwa vijana. So many who are earning something, they were rendered jobless, and therefore ile kitu imebaki sasa ni wizi. Because if you can't create employment, then you are risking a community or a society. Ni wizi sasa itafanyika. So youth are not happy with Ruto. If they are happy, they will not call him Zakayo. They are pissed off. They don't want him. They are learning that their problem has all been created by none other than the policies that were put in place under UDA administration. And what you need to understand is that when there will be no value for the taxes, if we cannot see anything tangible that we can associate with from our taxes, it is easy for everyone to reject you. And therefore, Ruto has been rejected because he is over-taxing, but there's nothing tangible on the ground in terms of development. The only thing they are good at is recurrent budget. For that one they are good. Mishahara, kulipa nina nini, lakini mambo ya maendeleo, they don't do anything. So, hata kama ungekuwa mtu wa kuvumilia kulipa ushuru, you find no reason to do so. And that's why everyone is against William Ruto. I don't know your views. Let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.